My name is Anastasia Rachok. I'm from Ukraine, from Vinnytsia. It's a central Ukraine. And we now have my graduation exhibition, and there's like my main work. This is like a big digital collage printed on a 2 and 3 size uh, picture. um, I I was the first my job was art teacher, and then I started doing photography. There was like the in the work I need to record my work, and sometimes I need to record work other colleagues. So I start taking photos, and I start edit, and I start to do some simple design. And this is attract me this area. I started learning Photoshop. So it's around 15 years like I learned how to edit photos and how to take a photo. And in Ireland, I started doing more professional. Um, I studied in ATU college on a Master of Art and Creative Practice, and improve my skill that I can exhibit my work as the other people can. So this what I feel, what I'm thinking about photography, about art, because we this is like I can um, sorry. Yeah, it's a story why I like ocean, why I like go to the ocean. All my childhood we traveled to Crimea, and now it's annexed, and we have this feeling that we never back to. I had this feeling that I never back to my childhood. The best memories from my childhood when we traveled to the ocean. So when I moved to Galway, I like, oh, I have like ocean all the time. So it's kind of that that fear that I never be in that place in that moment where I was happy in my childhood. It actually was just fear, and now I can like go to the ocean every day and take a photo. Uh, so that's why I spend so much time near the ocean. So to make this photo, I probably spend a few months, and I go to the South Hill, same place, and I take a photo, very similar. So it's like repeated work, and it's not just one day you can click and have final piece. You, I connect with the place. I try to understand why people go there, what they do in there, and it's very interesting because they go there and do weird stuff. You're not expected with all these people to meet in the same place, but all these people was always in the same place. It's different, maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour. And actually, they do very interesting stuff. They do exercise, yoga, they play music, they swim, and while the other people's cover in the winter jacket because it's cold, the water is cold. It's unique. It's not what other country have when there's someone in a swimming suit and someone in a winter coat and they together and they even not feel discomfort to be in together. They not look because if we will see in town someone with a swimming suit, it will be like, oh, isn't he not cold? You know, but near the ocean in Ireland, it's like, and it's great. People wants to be healthy. People think about the body, about the brain, and how the cold water affects them. People go into the ocean to do exercise. Other people, oh, you do an exercise. I want to do things. So the main idea of this picture that people have a look and like, oh, I want to go to for a swim. I want to go walk with a dog, not just in a park, just to go to the ocean. I wanted to try. I walk like half leg, and I realized I'm scared. So it's like maybe because I actually can't swim, and now I learned how to swim. Uh, but it's very cold and it's need to to be ready maybe. Or maybe I need 1 more year in Ireland and then I will be swimming. I also feel community, not just like the regular feeling when you feel space, you easy to breathe. Also, the people wants to chat with you, wants to say, "Hey, you have nice shoes," or "There's dog that want to play with you." For example, just because I moved, I don't have family now, and can't have that for now. So it's nice. I can like cover the stuff what I miss from my country. So even pet dog or even I don't know, smile with the children and something like that. I know it could be tough when you move to another country and you feel that nobody connects with you. So in Galway, especially on the ocean, everybody open, everybody welcome me, and I happy to meet people there. So before I make a final decision with these pictures, I use around 30 layers. So I put them and have a look if this feeling is make what I want to say. If this tell something. uh, I change these pictures lots of time. It's from first view you can recognize that it's like lots of work and lots of decision, but it was uh because if we, for example, take all the horizontal line, you can understand where it is. Or if you take some other parts of, it will be not. It will be more normal probably. Fine. Where the town, not formal stuff. So after this line, you have like edge, ocean. So and it's edge, Europe edge as well. So it's kind of good. There is in one way you have a space, you have the ocean and nature, and other way you have town, the roads, and the signs. So it's kind of to show that we all have some kind of borders. We sometimes we need to cross the borders to feel the space, to feel about my home as well. Because the main reason why I moved to from my hometown, because of stress, I couldn't work. I couldn't do art, or I couldn't help any other people, and it's affects financially and not only financially. So if I'm not able to work, I can help my country. Even for example, I can work. I can like donate money for something, or I can like help my family or help people who going to war or who have like a destroyed house. So it's kind of I move because here I feel freedom and I feel that I can work. I don't have a stress. So I cross the border just because when I'm here I can help more my country and my friends and people who stay there. Very rare, and I think there was like few few issue, but mostly because people probably don't know the situation. Because I like ask questions of random people, and they, oh, we didn't know that Center also hit by rocket or by weapon. For example, maybe half of my friends do not know anything about Ukraine. They think the war is only on a border between Russia and Ukraine, but the whole Ukraine infected by war. It's like the all cities can heated by rockets, and it's dangerous because all this rocket can go further. So yeah, so sometimes the issue because people don't know enough. So probably the good way to talk about that, even to know how dangerous it is. I wanted to kind of not be honest with these pictures. Let people not think, oh, I know this, and that. Let people think, what is this? And why I see this? For example, does this look like snow, but it's sand. Uh, this photo from South Hill on the summertime, but if you have a look, it looks like snow, and it's very impressed me because I not like I was walk just near the ocean and not expect to something can surprise me, but something surprised me, and it showed there are a lot of that we should like wait to be surprised even from nature, from other people, from even from our thoughts, because year ago I think something differently with myself was more darker, and now like, oh, the life is better than it be, and everything can surprise in a good way if you wait for this. This color vibrant in real life. This is Inishmore, and there is rocks, and they very bright, especially with if they're bright light. This green, this green stuff, I don't know the name, but it's look very bright. You can travel and have a look in real life. It's really so bright. So, like, oh, Ireland, the grass is very green, very. The young people like to say juicy. It's look like the you want to eat this grass because it's so green. And this is also this, but I not make them white. Or they bright in real life. And it's interesting that Ireland have so many landscapes and so many bright color and gray and stone, and that's why people like to travel here. Maybe we saw the bright color every day. They're not so bright because people get very often get used to it for bright color or for, and it's good that there's like Ireland have these gray days with the rain, and everybody like upset. Oh, rain, it's no sun. But when the sun, you feel this bright color more than all other people who watch the bright color during the year. They get used to it, but you wait in this time, and this is more enjoyable when you wait the time when you every day is great, and the one day is very bright and colorful, and you will memorize this day more than if all day were colorful, because people get used to it. That's why it's. I will continue to take a photo, and I want to take a photo with the people, like more portraits. Uh, because I find out that I like to connect with the people, to have all these talks, and there's lots of problem with with the people accepting their personality, and I don't want the people feel like that. Lots of people are afraid, oh, I have big arms, I have not good eyes, but my skin is not perfect. And we in that life where the all system show the perfect example, and people not enjoy their own body and face. And this is interesting me the next, how to help people enjoy their face and life and body, because it is natural. No matter how you look, it's natural, and I'm interested. There's lots of psychology research how to go to that place where you're happy about your face. And so this is the next step. What I'm interested in, like take a photo, ask questions, why you feel like that, what you can change. Maybe you need to, I don't know, take a photo outside, maybe inside, maybe you wanted to show the people something, but the camera show is you not actually see on your mirror. I arrived with depression. I have sleeping problems 6 months, so I sleep around 4 hours. I have pain in several places, and have problem with the food and lots of stuff like that. And just because I continue to do art, and sometimes I wanted to cry and stuff like that. Just because I understand this is like my stuff, and I wanted to keep this. One day I wake up and understand I have friends, the people know me, I have art, I have I'm in the college. I understand the language because when I arrived, I couldn't understand, and I almost couldn't talk. And now I can read like difficult book, watch movie, and it's feel free. I feel freedom that I can communicate with more people, with all. Whenever I go somewhere, I will understand people. And I actually start learn Irish just just because I feel this nice feeling when you can understand someone else's social reality. Now I think it will be more easy to connect with local people if, for example, they express their feelings or their life in a different way. So it is very interesting for me, and it's in the end when you already understand. I'm not expecting that I will speak, but at least I will understand. The on town the old sign is with 2 languages, so at least I must understand, and it's feel nice. You go around, oh, I know this word. Now it's making sense why they call this area it's like that. So it's nice feeling the freedom, and yeah. Приїжджаєш, ти розумієш, да, у тебе щось краще в житті, але ти втрачаєш більше, чим отримуєш. І більшість чому не хоче вертатись, тому що ми звикли, і теперішнє життя здається звичним. Але це не означає, що не болить щось своєрідне, і що ми не хочемо допомагати чи вертатись. Я просто хочу побажати